Show respect, step back, no need for space invasion. Stop saying your room number at the day's end. Let the girl dance, that's really all she came for. $1 million dress probably came from the thrift store. Even though she seems to be exactly what you wish for, she's never coming in on your transistor. Don't matter if you're rich or piss poor, she's out of your league and in a different sport. The answer is no, you ain't got a chance. She's out of your league, just let the girl dance. No sleeping allowed, yo, you just get a glance. Don't try to swing, yo, just let the girl dance. The answer is no, you ain't got a chance. She's out of your league, just let the girl dance. You can watch a song blow from a distance, but give her some bass on, let the girl dance.
Hey everybody, I'm Randy Silvas.
And I'm Tony Mollick.
Welcome back to the WPSRA 6th Annual Halloween Shootout, Round 2.
In our last episode, we raced these 52 cars down to 26.
And of those 26, these 7 cars are what is left of the 10 cars brought in from the street division to race in this Pro Mod event.
There's no way these street cars should be able to run with these Pro Mods, but here we are, and 70% of them are moving on to Round 2.
And kicking off Round 2, well, this didn't take long.
This is a currently contentious rivalry between Trumpy's GTA and anything Mark Rendos brings to the line.
Yep, his cars always seem to draw that GTA, and this time, it's that twin-engine Studebaker called the Hawk.
Rolling. Camera 2. Camera 3.
Well, Mark got out on him by about a half a car.
But oh mama, here comes that man again. GTA takes the Hawk on the big end for the win.
Mark's bound to beat him at some point, but it's like the monkey's paw. It just keeps following him around right now.
And that makes the Hawk our first car to move on to the losers bracket.
Each car that loses a race in Round 2 will have a chance to fight their way back in later.
Up next, we have Ghost Vengeance versus Flamethrower.
What in the Sam Hill happened to Ghost Vengeance? Is that Scotch tape holding it together?
Remember when you said if that car hits anything, it's going to explode into 1,000 pieces?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. On his last run, it caught the edge of the catch bin and shattered the whole car.
Well, didn't slow him down any.
That rolling trash can called Ghost Vengeance takes the win.
And don't be dropping any parts on our nice clean racetrack, Jake.
And Flamethrower goes to the losers bracket. Up next, we have what should be an interesting race. The funny car Mustang called Kruger versus one of the fastest cars in the street class, the Blue Demon.
Camera 1.
Rolling.
Camera 2. Camera 3.
And the Blue Demon wheelied and bounced the front end.
Now that's a drag race.
giving Kruger the win.
Up next, another street car. The Lambo called Negligence versus an old veteran called Marrow.
Rolling.
And it's not a good round for the street class. Negligence just had a catastrophic failure on the starting line.
Giving Marrow the win and sending Negligence to the losers bracket.
Up next, yet another one of our street cars comes up to the line. The 58 Chevy called Pops versus the Shelby Cobra called Kai.
That doesn't look like your average Shelby Cobra.
Oh, it isn't. But then again, that's not exactly your average 58 Impala either.
Yet another street car bounces the front end coming off the line.
These street racers need to stop overpowering the racetrack.
And Pops joins the losers bracket. Up next, Brian Kane in his Gray Ghost versus Jake Rendos in his Nightmare.
More like everybody else's nightmare, that thing's always been fast.
Yep, and heavy as a brick. Gray Ghost steals the hit, but Nightmare out 60-footed it.
Gray Ghost tries everything to reel him back in, but just couldn't get it done.
Sending Gray Ghost to the losers bracket.
Next to the line, Boo Berry versus another street car, Little Demon.
Rolling.
Camera 2. Camera 3. Yeah.
They pulled out together, but Little Demon gets ahead about a car and a half and keeps that lead to the finish.
Sending Boo Berry to the losers bracket. And that makes the first of our street cars to win in the second round.
Up next, another street car gets a chance to move on. Redeemed versus an OG slot rodder, Killer Nova.
Camera 1's rolling. Camera 2. Camera 3.
That race was all redeemed.
Hopefully Killer Nova will get it figured out before the losers bracket races come.
The pack is getting thinner and thinner.
Don't blink or you're gonna miss this next race. The Viper called Snakebite versus one and only Mach 5.
Yeah, they was not sleeping on the light this time. All right, Ed.
Camera 1 roll. Camera 2. Camera 3.
Mach 5 immediately shoots off the start, and Snakebite got caught sleeping. And there's no catching the Mach 5 at that point.
And yet another very fast car goes to the losers bracket.
Up next, the Kai Kelly Tribute Buick called Jangalang versus another OG slot rod, the Cuda called Frankenberry.
Rolling.
Camera 2. Camera 3.
Frankenberry gets on first. And something happened to Jangalang. I don't know what it was, but it's going to send Jangalang to the loser's bracket.
Up next, Tony in his baby blue 52 versus the Eliminator. Come on, Tone. Get some new photos to match that new paint job. And the 52 jumps out of the slot and crosses center, giving the Eliminator the win and moving the 52 to the loser's bracket.
Next up from Motown, the 63 split window Corvette called Weathered versus Rob Trumpy's Trans Am called Judas.
Rolling. Camera 2.
Weathered was at mid-track before Judas even got his RPMs up.
And that gives Weathered the win and sends Judas to the loser's bracket.
Next up, we got our last race of the evening. Rob Trumpy in his GTO called the Judge versus our last street car, Mark Rendos in Nicodemus.
The Judge is slow to the 60-foot mark and Nicodemus has a stellar pass.
Moving the Judge on to the loser's bracket.
There goes the Judge. There goes the Judge.
Are you happy now?
I'm not unhappy now.
Moving right along, leaving us this group of 13 cars going on to round 3. Next time on Slotrods, we'll find out what cars from the loser's bracket will fight their way back into the competition.
Until then, thank you for being here with us. And from everyone here at Slot Rods, we want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And we thank you for watching this production of
Slot Rods.
The answer is no, you ain't got a chance. She's out of your league, just let the girl dance. No sleeping allowed, yo, you just get a glance. Don't try to swim game, yo, just let the girl dance. The answer is no, you ain't got a chance. She's out of your league, just let the girl dance. You can watch a soul blow from a distance, but give her some space, son, let the girl dance.
Now that's a drag race.